Good morning, everybody. What is happening? Welcome back to week 7 of prep. The weeks are just absolutely flying by. Now, we have a fantastic new low this morning of 88.25, just dropping off very, very well. We were 88.5 yesterday, 88.25 this morning, so it's going swimmingly. Like, food hasn't even been dropped. Has food been dropped? Nah, I just got an extra 5 minutes of cardio. So we're now at 30 minutes of cardio 5 times a week. I'm going to put the shots on screen today. This was me yesterday. So this was me on Monday. Today is now Tuesday. So this is what we're looking like at the start of the week. I've chucked some photos up as well, end of the week, just to see what we're looking comparatively. But I was so buzzing with these. Like, I'm so happy with these photos. Starting to come to life. Like, my legs, fucking hell. Who knew when you actually like just stuck to doing your squatting patterns, your leg press, your basics, and actually just did them pretty hard, that you would grow decent legs? Shocks, surprised me. Who would have guessed? But yeah, today is Tuesday. I'm putting like a big focus on, I want to grow my coaching. That is what I want to do. That is what I want to do career-wise. So yesterday was Monday. I spent like pretty much half the day filming reels and stuff. So I'm just going to try push that as much as possible because I enjoy content as well. Like, see, just speaking to a camera, like, I've literally done this my whole life. Before I did, the reason I went part-time at work at my real job is because I was selling shoes, doing content for companies that were selling shoes, and even just doing my own content around shoes, because that was kind of what my passion was, like reselling, before I found bodybuilding. I always went to the gym, albeit not very seriously, for quite a while. Like, people always ask, "Oh, when did you start the gym?" For me, when I started seriously taking the gym, like, I only got a coach 70 weeks ago. Before that, I was like serious, but probably for like a year or two. So probably like three or 4 years actually seriously. But yeah, a lot of the time I was just pissing about and had no idea, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is. We made that mistake, and it's not a mistake because you're young, you're learning. And like I said, I had other things going on, like the reselling was a massive hobby. So for me, speaking to a camera feels natural. It's not difficult. I don't need to think about what to say. I just say what I want. And yeah, so I'm going to try get more YouTube videos up as well. My full day of eating I did the other day did well, but they always do well view-wise, because people are fat. People love watching other people eat. It's not even people are fat. It's just like, I think it's a mix of curiosity and people just enjoying like eating their own meals while other people watch. Like, I have stayed away from any eating content since I've started prep. I haven't watched a single video involving food, because I just don't want to give myself a platform to think about food. Like, none of my Instagram content is food. None of my YouTube videos are food. I don't particularly put myself in places where there is really good looking food. Occasionally, like, me and the missus went to like a cake shop in Glasgow, and obviously like she was getting something, so I was like, yeah, I've got to go in and look at it. But like, other than that, not really. Like, I think if you can stay away from showing yourself like food you can't have when you're on a diet, you'll be doing very well, because it's just gonna make it harder for myself. Like, I used to love Cal Freezy, the fucking goat food YouTuber. I never realised, like, until I'm dieting, how much people talk about food. Like, see, when you're just with your mates, or even a podcast, I listen to podcasts, almost like every single podcast I've listened to for the past 2 months has had a segment about some sort of food. Not even bodybuilding podcasts, literally everything, which is crazy. But I mean, it's not affecting me. But what I'm trying to do is just make sure that I'm not consuming just food content. Like, a podcast with a bit of chat about food's fine. 5 minutes later, we're on to a different topic and I can't even remember what they talked about. But I'm not filling my YouTube feed with, oh, trying this meal. I'm trying to avoid that as much as possible, and it's working so far. So today is Tuesday, like I said. We have legs on the cards. Today is 8:45. I've done 6,000 steps. I've had my first meal. I'm just about to have a coffee. Then I'm going to do some work, and then I'll have my pre-workout meal and then get ready for the gym. So I will see you guys when we're getting ready for the gym. It's legs. I'll probably include a few leg clips, but we'll see. So people, what is happening? Hope we are all good. It is now Wednesday. I am sitting at 88.05 kilograms this morning, which is good. Do you know what isn't good? I'm feeling a little bit ill. Now, blocked nose, like, feels like there's just like fucking crystals in my nose, you know what I mean? Not for like the dodgy reason, but just for like, I don't know, there's just been like scabs in my nose, it's sore as fuck, but that, been sneezing a little bit, coughing, resting heart rate's up, it was at 42-ish, slowly crept up, it was 45 on Monday, 47 yesterday, 48 today, so there are kind of some telltale signs, you're either fatigued or you're getting ill. Now, hopefully it's the first one, hopefully it's fatigue, we'll see how we wake up tomorrow. I'm trying to do everything I can to sort it today, taking some medicine, vitamin C, the usual. And if it's bad tomorrow, / worse tomorrow, I'll say to Taylor and we'll probably have to pull back a little bit. But it might just be fatigue, which is fine because you are going to be fatigued. I am dieting, I'm in a state of constant fatigue. Obviously, not a crazy amount, like fatigue's obviously a spectrum. There's like massive amounts that some amounts are just manageable, and what I'm at right now, I just need to know if it's just general fatigue or if it's an illness. So I'll wait and see how we are tomorrow. But weight loss still going good. Got pull on the cards today, so that should be a fantastic session. Just getting some steps in before we go, just to get the steps up for the day, because obviously I need to be at 12,500. Did my cardio and some posing this morning. Happy with the posing, looking good. Just feeling like I'm a bit flat. Like when I did my check-ins the other day, I think it was Monday, obviously I had the 5 guys on Friday, so I was feeling pretty full, I looked pretty sick. But yeah, so I'll pick up the camera later on today, because that's my finished work now, and then I'll also pick up the camera tomorrow as well, because it's Thursday, push day, best day, and then Friday's typically really busy for me, so we'll see about picking up the camera then, but I will speak to you guys in a bit. So it is now later in the day on Wednesday. We trained pool. It was actually a decent session, to be fair. Like, all things considered, like I said, going into the session I felt a little bit shit. Got it done. Went to Tesco, bought some chewable vitamin C. They were dosed at 200 milligrams per tablet, which is fucking terrible. So I had 15 of them. I hold my hands up. I may have overdosed on vitamin C. One, because I don't want a single chance of getting ill, and two, because, oh my god, if you've tried the chewable Tesco vitamin C tablets, they might be like the best thing in the world ever. So hopefully no constipation, hopefully no other side effects. I should be fine, hopefully, we'll see. But yeah, I just feel knackered today, to be honest. The last couple of days I felt pretty tired. Yesterday, felt pretty knackered. Like I said, my resting heart rate's been up a little bit, so I'm just going to get an early night. Today is Wednesday, like I said. Tomorrow I've got a posing lesson, and then I've got my push session to do. So just going to try to get as early night as possible. I've still got about 6,000 steps to do. It's currently 5:30, so I'm going to eat this and then just tick off all my steps and then just chill. It's probably the best thing for how I'm feeling at the minute. Just get some much needed downtime, and then just, like I said, chill out. Hopefully that helps. Wake up tomorrow, fingers crossed, feeling fresh, but we shall see. So also got woken up last night by a car alarm going off, which was pretty fucking sick. I'm the lightest sleeper ever, like genuinely. Any single noise outside will wake me up, right? Oh, it's just fucking annoying, like so annoying. I used to have like those loop earplugs, but I just haven't used them again since. I probably should invest in another pair. I'd probably benefit from an eye mask as well. But at the minute, that's not something I've purchased or looking at purchasing. But I might. Like, I know my sleep towards the end of prep's probably going to be a bit worse. Like, not apparently, but that tends to be what happens when you're really depleted, that your sleep's a bit interrupted. So I'll maybe look into it for then. But as of right now, I'm fine with my sleep. So yeah, that is Wednesday ticked off. Hopefully another wee drop down tomorrow to 87 kilograms would be great. But yeah, we'll see. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, last time I spoke to you guys, I was spamming vitamin C, trying not to get ill. And I am now ill. It's Friday. Woke up this morning, felt pretty fucking shit. So messaged Taylor, explained basically what had been happening, my heart rate being higher, etc. And he said to take today, Saturday and Sunday as a rest day, and no 5 guys tonight, which is unfortunate, but like you said, we've got plenty of time. That's why we've given ourselves so much time for the first prep, just to make sure that if something like this does happen, reduced output, no cardio, reduce steps. So I would imagine weight's probably still going to drop through some fatigue falling off, which isn't a bad thing. So I'm not too arsed. So what I'm doing is I'm going to show you guys a pit stop order I had delivered because I've got fuck all else content to film. Because what the fuck else am I doing? So we have Rise and Shine with creatine. I stuck to the peach iced tea flavour, which I'm quite annoyed about myself for because I do still have 2 full tubs of it. So I would have rather got the berries one or whatever the other one is, but I've ordered it now, so it's too late. We then have a GDA, as I'm still having these 3 times a day on, 3 times on training day, 1 time on rest day. GDA, we've got vitamin C, which I'm about to scran the fuck out of. Vitamin C, we then have omega-3 is just kind of need a top up. D3 and K2 is I need a top up, and then multivitamins as well. And then the exciting stuff. S'mores whey, literally could not recommend this enough. The best whey ever. Like genuinely my baby, for real. Like me and S'mores whey have been through so much, been together for so long. Love you. That was gay as fuck. Then we have pre-workout, the DFib, American cream soda. I've been loving this. I only tried the DFib, like, this was the last one I ordered. So I haven't had it for ages, and it's really good. Like, first of all, I love the flavour. Like, American cream soda, I love it. So can't really go wrong with that. And then we also got a free sample. So CNP full pump. Stem-free. I literally need like a stem-free thing. So the fact I've been sent this is fantastic. So very excited to try it and see what it feels like. Obviously I'm resting, unfortunately. I'm to rest today, tomorrow, Sunday, and then back Monday. So I'll try it on my next leg session, I would imagine, because I always enjoy a non-stem on leg days, because caffeine sometimes for me, it's far too much. So that is the update in terms of what supplements I've ordered and what stuff I've spent more money on that I probably didn't need to, but I did it anyway. So that's that. I will still catch up with you guys, even though I'm resting. Like, my weight still should be moving. I am still going to do steps, like he said, to reduce steps, but like, I think I'll go insane if I don't go for a walk. Like, obviously steps are 12,500, so I'm not going to get anywhere near that. But like today I was at work, so I've done 6,200. I'm going to walk to the sunbed shop, so I'll probably end up doing like 9,000 today. Which is still reduced from normal. But yeah, I basically need stuff to do. Like, I bought a Lego the other day, and I was like, I need a time to do it. I'm going to do that tomorrow, because what the fuck do I do? I'm resting. I've got a bunch of content and stuff to do, so I'll do that. But yeah, it's just when I'm resting, what the fuck do I do? Like, I don't have cardio to do, I don't have steps to do. What do people do? Like, do you just fucking stare at your TV? I don't know. But anyway, that is my update for the now. I will see you guys again when I have something interesting hopefully going on. This week I would imagine now is going to be a shorter one because illness has bummed me. It is now Sunday, and last time we spoke was Friday. I was feeling a little bit ill. Saturday passed, Sunday is now obviously today. That's how the week typically works. But not feeling too ill, to be fair. Just my nose, man. My nose is just running. Nose is sore. Nose got scabs inside. Other than that, I seem fine. Heart rate was back down today, to be fair. Heart rate last night, or resting heart rate today is 44, which is the lowest it's been. So hopefully that means that we're restoring some sort of, either it was just obviously illness through sort of fatigue or illness in general, but hopefully we're getting back to normal. Monday we will be training, no matter what, because I am feeling better. And this just goes to show as well. So a lot of bodybuilding, a lot of people talk about how hard can you push it, right? And it's never a dieting competition. It's never a competition of who can work the hardest, but it's definitely a competition of who can work the hardest. But it's important to know when to take your foot off the gas, right? So when we started, so Thursday there, I trained push, I did cardio. I woke up the next morning. So on Thursday morning, I was 88.15 kilograms. I trained push, I had all my meals, I did cardio, I did 12,500 steps. I woke up the next day, I was the exact same weight. I was 88.15 again. Friday morning, did cardio, then messaged Taylor about my illness. So because Friday, I ended up doing 7,000 steps, so less steps than usual. All I'd done was cardio and reduced output. Then dropped down, so we dropped weight, having done less, to 88 kilograms. Saturday was yesterday, did no cardio, steps were very minimal, did 7,700 and had rest day food. And we dropped our biggest drop of the week from 88 kilograms to 87.65. So 3.5 kilogram or 0.35 of a kilogram off with minimal steps, food at training, rest day food, no cardio, no training, it just goes to show the power of like actually resting and stress and fatigue and everything. It does play a part. People like to say it doesn't. Obviously, fatigue gets chucked about in a different sense. Fatigue gets chucked about, oh, fatigue management, shut the fuck up. Fatigue does mean a thing when you've been dieting for a while and like you're going to be inflamed. You're going to be having inflammation, and that's just how it is. So I'm very happy to see that come off. Hopefully, we've got another wee nice drop tomorrow into Monday. That would be cool to see. I'd really enjoy that, and I would like that. So hopefully that continues. But yeah, that's what I wanted to speak about. Just come on and say that. Other than that, I've just had a bit slow weekend. Did have quite a big step business wise. I had a transformation that I posted that was by far the best transformation I've ever done, and very, very happy with it. So I'm going to actually show the YouTube, and if you want to follow my Instagram, it'll be on the screen in a second anyway. But this is Declan. Like, what the fuck? So Declan's been working with me for. I'll just basically read I'll read the caption. Basically, he's only been working with me. I've known Declan for ages, but he's only been working for me with me, not for me, for 19 weeks. And it just goes to show like 19 weeks isn't a long period of time. You can mess around and do fuck all for 19 weeks, or you can get a plan, you can stick to the fucking plan, you can do the hard stuff, and you can literally change your life forever. Like, Declan, his attitude towards everything has completely changed. I literally don't have enough good words to say about him. Like, he's fucking smashed it. I'm so proud of what he's done. Like, genuinely changed his life forever. And obviously, me posting that came with a few inquiries and stuff, which that's what I fell in love with it for. I fell in love with coaching for making people, like, helping change people's lives, right? There's only so much good you can do in this world. Like, you can donate to charity, you can do whatever. The way I look at coaching, it's a job, but it's such a rewarding job. Like, see people actually sticking to the plan and seeing the results. And because you've got to think, like, it's not just another transformation. That is someone's life that you have genuinely just impacted. Like, Declan has had nothing but good things to say about it as well, and he's got nothing but praise from other people. And it's such a good feeling, and that to be able to help people do that is amazing. And that's what I got into coaching for, helping people feel the same sort of confidence I felt when I was in shape. And just being able to help people. Like, if you are getting into coaching for the wrong reasons, there's a lot of people trying to do online coaching stuff now. A lot of influencers, you'll see gym influencers that start off as just gym influencers posting their own physique and stuff, and then like merge into coaching because it's like, well, I've got this market here of people that look at me and think I look good, so I'm just going to sell it and I'm not going to give them any attention. I'm just going to give them a copy and paste plan and they're going to pay me £100 a month. No, that's, for me, it's like, Declan, I had him checking in twice a week. We had a few different, not refeeds, but like there was points at the diet. Obviously, it's now a 19-week period. He's lost so much weight. He's so depleted. He was going to run himself into the ground as well. He started the diet kind of by himself before he came to me, and he was looking to do cardio every single day of the week. I said, mate, rein it in. We're not about just burying you. We're about making sure everything is as good as it can be. Your recovery is as good as it can be. You don't want to be in the ground. Like, you want to be feeling good. A diet isn't just like, how can I kill myself the quickest? Like, how can I lose fat the quickest? It's about, how can you lose it in the best way? How can you still feel good? How can you still enjoy time with friends? How can you still enjoy time with family? All that kind of stuff. It's a personable experience. Everyone is different. Some person might say, look, don't want to eat any shit for the next however many months. Some people, like, at the end of the day, I'm a lifestyle coach. Like, these clients aren't competitive bodybuilders. So, like myself, for example, I eat the same meal every single day. I don't have an off-plan meal unless I'm told to have it. For someone like Declan, where he wants to look better, but he's not got like a bodybuilding goal in mind, it's completely different. The keeping them on track could be through saying, look, mate, you fucking smashed it for 2 weeks, go and have this, or you've smashed it, go and have this, or take a little bit of rest here. It's completely different, and that's when you've got to know your clients, and that's when I think more experience. Obviously, I'm not the most experienced coach. I've been doing it for about a year now, but I've learned on the job massively. I've got a great coach behind me who I learn a lot from, and I'm very thankful for. And I'm always trying to learn and grow as well. That's one reason why I want to do the prep as well. I want to learn more. I want to learn about my body. I want to learn about how things affect certain bodies. I want to learn, and that is the mindset you've got to have if you want to be good at something in your life. I mean, coaching for me is something I want to get good at. Like, right now I'm good, but I want to get even better. I want to be one of the best. I want to be a fantastic coach. And that just comes with time and putting yourself out there doing these kind of stuff. So that's another reason why I started YouTube. I just want to grow. I want to get better at things like content creation. It's something. It's a skill. It's a hobby. It's something I want to get better at as well. So that's why I'm doing it. I'm giving it my all. That kind of stuff. But yeah, this is a bit of a different vlog. Just kind of a shit week. Not a shit week. Like, I'm a very positive person in the sense that I don't let shit bother me really. I've been ill. It is what it is. It is what it is. At the end of the day, can't train. Been told not to train. You can either let it down or you can just fucking rock with it, and that's the attitude I've got. So yeah, a slightly lesser vlog this week, but yeah, next week we will be back with vengeance. We will be back. We'll be training. We'll be looking fantastic. I've got my check-in tomorrow morning, so as usual, watch the next vlog to see how I'm looking. Hopefully fucking shredded. But yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you've got to this part, I hope you enjoyed. Hope you have a fantastic day. Today's Mother's Day. Go enjoy it. Go celebrate with whoever. Probably your mother. But yeah, hope you have a good day, everybody, and I will see you guys in the next episode.